Coco Gauff is spilling the tea. The tennis player took to TikTok on Saturday, July 27, to reveal that she's currently the only American women's tennis team member still staying at the Olympic Village in Paris after the small living quarters became a problem for her fellow athletes. 10 girls, 2 bathrooms. #Olympic Village. Gauff captioned the clip of herself and the rest of her teammates in the cramped $1.6 billion complex doing their hair and makeup. When one social media user told the champion in the comments section that she should consider moving to other accommodations, she replied, "All the tennis girls moved to a hotel except me. So now just 5 girls, 2 bathrooms." The housing for participants of the games has been a bone of contention, with many calling out the facility for its cheap furniture and how hard the mattresses are. Despite the lack of luxury, many have said it has been an extremely focused environment as they prepare for the biggest moment of their lives. "There's so much discipline," South Africa badminton coach Dylan Schaap said in a recent interview. "You're waking up early in the morning, there's people running and exercising already. By the time you go to bed at like 10 o'clock, there's very few athletes walking around, they're all doing their thing in their rooms and stuff. I think that's the big takeaway, is that you think that all the work gets done, you get to the Olympics and now you just compete, whereas it's not like. We have our training sessions, we got to the arena, but in between that we do sessions here, when we need to. You do physical exercise here if you need to. These players are training throughout the Olympics as well. You don't just stop training just to compete, which I think for me was a really cool aspect," he added. However, if a competitor doesn't like the given living arrangements during the global event, where they sleep at night, all depends on them. If a sports star decides not to stay in the village, they have to find their own arrangements in terms of where they're going to stay and make their own hotel contracts, Olympic Village director Daniel Smith said in a recent interview. USA Today conducted the interview with Schaap about the housing at the Paris Olympics. People conducted the interview with Smith.